Baltimore. Running play to Elliott. Elliott, the zigzag move. Elliott to the outside. Out of bounds. Blocks from Frederick, Martin, and Keith Smith, the fullback. Everybody getting involved for Dallas.
Well, the move here is what sets it up. He dips inside here, then bounces to the outside, and that allows him to get down the...
That was Ezekiel Elliott's longest run for the day. But you know what? It's okay. I'll get to that later. Cowboys friends, Cowboys fans, Cowboys family, what's going on? It's your boy Foots the King, Bradley McDonald. I got my hoodie on. I'm in the lab. We trying to get some more of these. I got my notes. I feel good, y'all. Major win against the Baltimore Ravens today, this Sunday. I'm here to break it down. And, you know, let's just jump right into it. When you talk about Baltimore, they came with a plan. And I'm telling y'all now, hold on, I got some, hold on real quick. I had some Curtis Mayfield playing in the background, y'all. I don't know if y'all get down with the OG, but... So anyway, Baltimore came in with a game plan. And their game plan was, we want to choke the run. We want to kind of do some things on blitzing, involving blitzing on rushing downs. And we want to make Dak beat us. Now, early, and I'm even looking at my notes, yo, I'm like, man, again, footwork issues, a couple throws inaccurate. He had to throw a couple throws to Dez inaccurate. But the thing that I like about Dak so much, and we'll just jump right into the offense, and Dak's team, Tony's team, you got to just evaluate the skill set and the IQ of the player. And so what you see with Dak is progression throughout a game. What Dak does so well, it's one thing that for the coaches to tell you what a defense is trying to do to you. Like, obviously, Baltimore, they coming up, they choking the run. It's 8 in the box, so you got to make a play. Quick slants, and you got to be accurate with your throws because you got corners who could jump those. You got safeties who know what you want to do. You want to get the ball out quick. But for Dak to be able to go out and execute, that's another thing. You know, it's so impressive because a rookie should not be able to do this. You know, he hit 8 receivers in this game. Bryce Butler. He got Escobar involved. Of course, Witten, Beasley, Dez. You know, he hit Ezekiel Elliott today, a couple throws. Dak is a quarterback who's not going to force throws. He's going to play with tempo. He's going to play with poise. And he's going to let the game come to him. So what he saw was, okay, they're trying to choke the run. When I mean choke the run, they're not going to let Zeke run. I'm sure Harbaugh went into it and said, you know what? We're not going to let this 21-year-old kid run up and down the field on us. We got the D-line. And they do. I told y'all earlier in the week, the Ravens have the personnel to do that. The problem is, you know, when you're talking about, not Marinelli, Scott Linehan, he saw something. And what was the corner's name for Baltimore? I didn't think that Jimmy Smith could check Dez one-on-one. And it's definitely not a guy, who was their corner? Shaheed Wright? You can't check Dez one-on-one. Slant, inside routes. Dez caught 2 touchdowns. We are a matchup problem. We've become a pick-your-poison offense. So I'm very proud of Dak. He didn't force the ball. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't get careless with the ball, holding it out here and letting guys come strip it like the Pittsburgh game. He played a clean football game. It wasn't clean early, but the football game isn't won, or a game isn't won in the first quarter. You know, it's a game of, you see all these quarterbacks in the league who always start good and they can never close a game. It's a game of punches. You got to be able to take a punch and then throw one back, and that's what Dak does. That's what this O-line does. You know, you look at how they choke the run. They can't get home at all on passing downs, and that's because teams now are trying to run blitz us. Even that, though, Zeke, 95 yards, 25 carries. I'm good with that. It's going to be a lot of dirty yards. Every team is in Baltimore. Baltimore came in this game leading the league in rushing. So every team doesn't have their personnel. C.J. Mosley, Terrell Suggs, Timmy Jernigan, Eric Weddle. They have the players on that back end and in that defense to make, you know, to be able to choke a run. Teams on the rest of our schedule will be fine. Maybe Minnesota. Other than that, we'll be fine. Zeke's numbers will go back up, trust me, because it's going to be pick your poison. And even in the fourth quarter, you know, Zeke popped one. The run that I started the video off with, Zeke popped that one. We just wear on teams. We don't. They're just, what teams are doing, if I can, this is my last point about this. What teams are doing, they're sending more than we can block. And that's okay. Because you still got to have the threat of the run. That's the only way the play action works. They want to keep sending that many people? Okay, play action, Escobar. Play action, Witten. Play action, down the field to Dez Bryant, one-on-one. You got to pick your poison. You got to play a perfect game against the Cowboys. That's what it's looking like. So, I think Dez had a great game. His routes look crisp. 6 for 116. That's not 6. I'm sorry. 6 for 80. 2 touchdowns. He's breaking tackles again. He's running crisp routes. Cole Beasley touchdown, 5 receptions. Get Escobar with a catch, with 2 catches. Lance Dunbar with 2 catches. Terrence Williams with a catch, also a great blocker. Dak has become a point guard how Tony used to play. The thing that I like about Dak, though, is he does not turn the ball over. It's okay to punt. Dallas, we knew Baltimore. I told you guys Baltimore can't score. No real threat. Steve Smith had a good game. He's chippy and getting up after every play. But is he a real threat? Was he a real threat to us? Even without Morris Claiborne, even without Barry Church. So it's no need to press the issue. It's a team game, so our offense helps our defense. Time possession, we looked amazing. I'm finding my notes. Time possession, 35 minutes time possession. That's over half the football game. It's one of those things. Even when Dak was rattled early, when he came in and threw that back shoulder throw to Bryce Butler, I said, man, this is our quarterback. This is Dallas's quarterback, y'all. Our offense looked clean. Going over to the defense, it wasn't that many splash plays, but it's okay. Come up and tackle. J.J. Wilcox, come up and tackle. Byron Jones, 6 tackles. J.J. Wilcox, 5 tackles. Sean Lee, 4 tackles. Come up and make a play. That's what this defense is built on. We'll give you everything underneath. Anthony Brown, another good game because you don't hear him mentioned. He's a rookie. They tried to run past him. He's step for step with Mike Wallace. This kid ran a 4.3. This draft could go down as a Hall of Fame draft. Malik Collins making plays. Anthony Brown making plays. Of course, Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott. Everybody in this draft. If we hit on Jalen Smith, oh my God. So just that's kind of my notes on this game. It wasn't the most exciting game. Like I said, Ezekiel Elliott, he had 95 yards, but he ran hard every play. Dak, he settled down at mid-second quarter, and he just carried that throughout the game. We had 8-minute drives in the third, 6-minute drives to finish the game. And then we ended them with touchdowns, y'all. We're ending these drives with touchdowns. It's amazing. One note, and Cowboys fans, help me out. I hate the fact that Skandrick doesn't come up and want to tackle. You know what I mean? Does he really want to tackle? Help me out with that, Cowboys fans. Because moving into the playoffs and moving forward, Skandrick just doesn't even look like he wants to be out there. And that's discouraging to me because we're going to need all our DBs to be making plays. Anthony Brown will come up and run fits and make a tackle. Wilcox may not be the best in coverage, but he'll come up and tackle. Heath came up with a big hit last game. But Skandrick isn't even trying to tackle. Carr's holding up. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm going to play some highlights. I'm going to play some of my music. Thank you guys for supporting my music. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm also going to have my production and everything that I do, Foots and Coles. I'm going to have our YouTube link up soon, very, very soon. So thank y'all for the support. If you don't mind, cop the music, listen to the music, share the music. I just dropped the DJ mixes on our SoundCloud, Foots and Coles, Foots times Coles. Show some love, y'all. I like to break down these videos, but I'm also a musician at heart, so that's what I do. I just love both. And I love talking to you guys. Peace, y'all. I'm out. It's your boy Foots. Gone.
I can only wonder. I can't even dream. Oh, so many details left out. Tell me what it means. Does it really mean?